Hello and welcome to another video from Coach Call Life. My name is Swamy and today we're going to be talking about reparenting yourself. So let's dive right in. So what exactly is reparenting? In psychotherapy, reparenting is a procedure where the therapist assumes the role of a parent and provides loving and nurturing support to the client. In this video, however, we're going to be talking about what is known as self-reparenting or reparenting yourself. So why do this? Why reparent yourself? Well, when you're going through depersonalization or when you have extreme anxiety, you can feel really terrified and scared and sometimes hopeless, just like how a little child would. And it helps that you can parent yourself because you need that help and support. Sometimes you will be able to get this kind of support from the outside, and it can be through your friends, your family, or your therapist. But in most cases what happens is that this kind of support is limited, because if you're going through depersonalization or derealization, you know how hard it can be, when it comes to explaining what's going on to you, to people. And so if they don't completely understand you, they really cannot provide, they can only provide limited support. And also help is not available from the outside at all times. You're sometimes by yourself, so you need how to take care of yourself. You need to learn how to be your own parent. First things first, many of us have different aspects to our personality, and one such aspect of our personality is what's known as the inner child. And we all have this, we all grew up as a kid and then we grew into and became adults, but then there are parts of our personality which are still childlike. This can manifest when someone's being a little mischievous or even bratty at some times, or this is what helps you be open to new experiences, because a child is usually more open to new experience than an old person. So if you're more open to new experiences, if you're a little mischievous or bratty, if you're easily amused, if you're laughing, these are all aspects of your inner child. These are all positive aspects of your inner child. But then there are other aspects of your inner child where when you're facing extreme anxiety, when you're facing feelings of depersonalization, derealization, or even panic, you can become really scared. You can become terrified, just like a kid who was left alone at the mall. Imagine being that kid who's 3 years old, 4 years old, who's just lost, sight of their parents. Imagine the terror that the kid must be facing. Going through panic disorder or going through depersonalization feels just like that. It is the same. It's your inner child being terrified and confused and feeling scared and hopeless. And when a child feels like that, it looks to the parent for support and reassurance. When you're a kid, you might have had access to that. Your parents might have come there and scooped you up when you were lost in the mall and provide that warmth and support. But now you have to provide that same level of nurture and support to your own inner child, and you have to assume the role of a good parent to do so. When you're feeling hopeless and scared because of depersonalization, acknowledge that part of you, acknowledge that inner child part of you, acknowledge that that part needs support and reassurance. Now assume the role of a good parent and try to provide that support. Here's what sometimes I do. I talk to myself as a kid. I assume the role of a good parent and I just talk to myself as a kid. And sometimes it can be a little weird, when you're talking to yourself like that, but you'll easily get over it. And once you start seeing the benefits, once you're able to feel calmer because of this process, it doesn't feel weird anymore. You'll get over it. You can even try to say something like, hey kid, I know you're feeling terrified right now, but you got this. You're gonna get through this. I'm here for you. I'm holding you close to me. I won't let go. I know you're feeling terrified right now, but these feelings are going to pass. They're not going to be permanent. None of your worst fears are going to come true. I'm here for you. I love you. We're going to take care of this. You're not going to go insane. You're not going to lose touch with reality. None of that is going to happen. You can say something like, you got this, sweetie. I'm here for you. I love you. You've survived every bad day so far. Today is no different. Or, just start improvising. Whatever feels natural to you, whatever feels authentic to you, just keep doing that. Sometimes, if you're not feeling confident yourself, it's okay to fake that kind of confidence, because a lot of parents do, and it's something that you don't understand. Like, as a kid, you think your parent is all knowing or all confident person, but no, sometimes your parents were, they were faking confidence. They were, because that's the role of a parent, is to provide that support and confidence to their child. And it's okay to fake it if you don't feel fully authentic, but over time you're going to start feeling authentic, because you're going to see that the more you do it, the better you are able to handle these challenging feelings. And one more thing, ask your inner child to be open to these feelings. Ask your inner child to be okay with experiencing temporary discomfort, because it's only by accepting these feelings, and it's only by embracing these weird sensations, it's only by walking through these feelings that we will be able to get through to the other side, get to recovery. And here you are as a parent, as a strong, sturdy parent, you're holding your inner child's hands, and you're there for support and reassurance. And you are there for protection too, but you're not completely shielding, you're still telling your child to experience these feelings. And your child will be able to experience those feelings actually because of that support, because of that holding, because of you holding your inner child. It becomes easier for that part of your personality to be accepting of these feelings and accepting of these weird sensations. And that's how you get over depersonalization. That's it. We've come to the end of the video, and I hope you found it useful. And if you did, consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a thumbs up. It really helps. And I want to hear about your experience. How were you able to reparent yourself, or did it help de-escalate the situation? Did it help with the fear and panic that you were feeling? Just leave a comment, and I'll be happy to reply to you if you need any kind of help there. And until next week, I wish you well, take care, goodbye, and I will see you soon.